Continuing where I left off on my last big stream to publish. Um, Starting out in Gotland here. I did actually start over and redo it and got back to pretty much the same place I was. There's a few minor changes I did. One change, I've only taken on one concubine. With all three, I was having like 4 children at once. And even at 70 years old, he didn't need that. Another change is I took genius instead of the beautiful trait. If you remember, I strengthened the bloodline straight away. I had beautiful, quick, and hail, and I just switched it to genius, quick, and hail. I just think that would be better to pass along the genius line. Now, one other thing I did was the mistake I rectified was I started out with 2 daughters, which they were completely useless because they were too old to have kids and nobody would marry them. So that was a waste of points. So basically, the points I spent on having the 2 daughters for my rule that I created, I chose genius instead of beautiful. That's about it. No real changes otherwise. I guess there is kind of another change. And the last time I had an ally, I think way over here somewhere. This time, guy right here is my ally. He's a single guy all by himself, just like I am. I do think that he was responsible for one of the raids that I had on me. He's pretty weak, but at least he's close by and maybe quicker to join up if need be. I don't think I'm going to attack as quickly. I think my first goal is to turn this into a duchy because this is also a duchy. It's a one island duchy, which I think is quite interesting. If you see inside the chieftain of duchy of Visby is just this one county, period. So I own the entire duchy already. I should be able to get more powerful allies. So it's going to cost me like 125 gold to do it. So I'm trying to save up to do that. And hopefully I do that before my daughters. I have one daughter now. I can marry her off and probably get a better ally, one such as a high chief. My wife is a different wife. Let's see. Her roles are a lot less. Her book learning, her learning is a 2. And that's terrible. She's not going to be real conducive with making great kids, I don't think. We do have one already. And I'm waiting for his first trait to come in to decide how to educate him. Or her, I'm sorry. But she did get one of each. Instead of getting genius, though, she just got quick. So I'm hoping. The way it works is they base, for the first 6 years, your child's progress is based entirely on your parents' skills. So at least my skills should be significantly higher as he goes along. He's not going to be around very long, so I'm not expecting a whole lot. I wish her skills got better. I can't make her a diplomat, so not much I can do to help her out either. But there is only 3 allies to choose from for me. So he was the best of the litter. Okay. I did have a guy try to raid me, and I fought him off, and I lost like 5 men altogether, which was pretty amazing. The one thing I did do, I got bowmen, and they counter skirmishers, and I got these huskarls, which are just dominant. They get bonuses in winter weather and in forest and taiga. But the one cool thing about a lot of these Viking guys is they counter 2 types. They counter spearmen and archers. And then my archers counter skirmishers, so if I could get somebody that counters armored footmen and horsemen, I could do with 3 troop types, and then a siege equipment. I think that would be good. They always start out with 3 types that they can get. And they can get 5 of them. The one thing I did notice, who was it, where it started last time? One of these, I think it was, it might have been Jersica over here. It was because of the Gallian culture. They start out with 4 troop types, and then with the technology they bring it up to 5. Well, these started with only 3, and with technology they bring it up to 4. So I guess these do have an advantage where they can do that, but I think it's very well offset by the fact that they have these Viking troops that can counter 2 troop types. So they counter spearmen, archers, and skirmishers. So I'm curious if there are something that counters armored footmen and horsemen. You counter spearmen. Spearmen and heavy cavalry. Spearmen and heavy cavalry. Already counter spearmen. Oh, here's the getting pregnant. Here's the unannounced your game was unpaused while you weren't watching. Something happened and unpaused my game for me. I naturally, when I see a message, I click the pause button because I want to be able to read it in my own time. And some messages, ones they seem important, they automatically pause. But they cover up where it tells you if you're paused or not. So I just naturally hit paused, and I assume that it's paused, and I just unpause the game, and that kind of sucks. They really need a pause menu where you can set what's paused and what's not. But anyway, we got spearman cavalry, we got Bondi, which is light cavalry and archers. Light and heavy cavalry. That's, at least that's 2 types. And light footman is the only thing that counters heavy infantry, I guess. Well, that's good because they're cheap. I'm trying to save gold right now, so I'm not concerned with that just yet. I would like to also start building to where I can raise more levies to defend myself. Because right now I'm kind of a sitting duck, and it makes me really nervous. If I would have a son real quick, it would be good. That way the one daughter I have I can marry off. January 1st, 872. So I've got about 2.5 years before I can change. And you can see I got to know myself because I'm older than dirt. And I think I got I got scholar just naturally. He already had it when he was made, and sanctioned loopholes are of no use. It's like I said, I'm tribal. I do have theologian, defender of the faith. So I've got all this tree and all this tree that I want already. I don't really need any more of this tree, which is keeping my ruler alive. I guess I could do without stress. I want him to be happy and joyful and stress-free, and then just fall over when it's his time. I think I'm going to. It's possible before 2.5 or 3 years, I may end up with perks I don't even care for, or it's possible I even end up with the entire learning tree. I've never done that before, but on a side note, here's a glitch kind of thing. Well, it's not really a glitch, but you see it says I have 19 of 27 unlocked. So that means I got 8 to unlock. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I've already got scholar and theologian. So that would be, but the thing is, whatever traits it gives you when you create your character, it doesn't count in the total. The only way to make it realize that would be to get everything else, and then it say, okay, you still got 1 to go, and hopefully it would say, oh, you've already got that, and let you do another tree. Or is it going to make you get all the points for it, and then try to buy it and see that you can't get it, and I don't know, get stuck, or it lets you switch trees and have wasted all of that time on those points? I'm not sure, but I do know that it's miscalculating the number of perks that are unlocked. I feel like I'm waiting for, like a volcano is going to erupt here. Oh, see there? So now, I clicked to go away. You need to make those X's bigger. So my concubine is pregnant. My wife is pregnant. I'm 72, and you see why I don't need 3 concubines plus a wife. Just give me one son or two. Just one, I guess. Let me choose between the two. If I had an exceptional daughter, I would even take that. That would be cool, having a female ruler. Gain prowess +1. One thing that's happening that I haven't used a lot before is I have him on train commanders, and you do get let's see, my men-at-arms maintenance is down 23% and 6% every month of either training an existing knight or gaining a new one. I guess if war was to come up, I'd flick it up to increasing garrison size and reinforce rate. But right now, I don't necessarily need the garrison size. I'm not being attacked, and I am at max. I'm at my max, so I don't need a reinforcement rate. This thing is just creeping along as far as converting the religion. And I guess it would help to have like a ridiculous seer in my court, but it's going so slow that I don't know if it's going to help. The thing is, I have these perks which are to help that, but wow, it sure is slow. Maybe it's so slow because it considers hostile. Yeah, I wish it would tell me why it's converting so slow. Oh, here it goes. It breaks it down. Base 0.5. Learning skill 1.8. Or 1.6. So yeah, it would give a tenth of a point for each point of learning, which is pretty good. Oh, I could see one big reason is my fervor, I guess, is not very high. What's 57%? I'm used to being this guy over here, the defender that pretty much nobody was of my faith that much, and fervor went up pretty quickly and easily. But being I'm on a land of conquering Vikings, fervor, I guess, takes a while. From development, 0.10. Well, see, there's another one. Yeah, it not being very well developed is not helping. And I'm always going to have the unreformed until I reform. I don't know what zealous. Daggone it. Okay. What is zealous? Zealous proselytizer. No idea what that means. Is that a skill that she has? No. Maybe an effect in the county right now? Nope, not that either. Anyway. Game's not giving me any input. There's what that is. I think I have already increased. Yeah, my development's already up to 4. So yeah, you can almost watch this thing go around as far as the development goes. It's amazing how fast they're developing, and it's amazing how slow the religion converts. Oh no, doesn't sound good. A child was not meant to be. My wife assures me it is the way of life, but her hand lingers on her belly. She's no longer pregnant. Well, should I ditch her to the side? You failed me, woman. Good thing I got a backup. She's a great politician. I could use that. No, I can't ditch her because I need my one and only alliance. There are wars going on, evidently. I'm just not seeing them. Smallland and Upland. This Upland guy is pretty big. A newborn son. So yeah, my concubine had us a son. Holler Detroit. And he is comely and intelligent. Better than being quick, but I would like hail, but I don't know. Guess I can't be that picky. And all of these, except the comely, helped out his diplomacy. So, do I seduce her or my wife? She's got a pretty good set of stats. She has nothing over here. And the wife has terrible stats. But she's pretty. Tough decision. The best stats are from my daughter I had first. For my best traits, anyway. So who to seduce? Well, let's give it a shot at romancing her. Wow, that was quick. Time has come to let my feelings be known. I want her to remember this day for the rest of her life. So it's going to be one of those trait comparisons. She is patient, calm, and honest. Book smart. Those are some pretty solid traits. A love ballad. And a letter in her chambers. Write a poem. Wow, and these are supposed to... Patient, calm, and honest. I'll write her a poem. Candles burning low when I finally finish my poem. Before I send it, I give it one last read. Her ladylike manners are the life-giving sun of my world. I wish only to hear your voice again, but I may know if you're warm or more like a corpse. That's in a poem? You're going to talk about a corpse? He needs to brush up on his poem writing skills. You and I belong together. The waiting's unbearable. The thought of rejection makes me sick to my stomach. When her reply arrives, I tear the seal, and with shaking hands, while I cannot encourage you, Liege, I am most grateful for your kind words. Yours gratefully, F. Reader, I'm guessing? You won't resist my charms for long. Woo! He likes a poem, even though it's kind of morbid. My friend, Chieftain Sobel, is taken prisoner for your Reagan of Smallland. Oh, he was taken prisoner after they won the Battle of Okay. Well, I don't know if he was attacking or defending. But at least they didn't take his land. Shouldn't there have been a big land? There's a small land. There's a core land. There's a got land. Yes, we got land. A little bitty chunk. See how long it went before I got something happen? I didn't even get an event. Host feast is available. So it cost me 25. I just need about 100 more gold. I'm trying to put it off until I get enough gold to number 1, get the duchy. Get better allies. And I can make changes in the world. You can unlock a new perk. Oh goody, whatever will I unlock? Carefree, so less stress. Or wash your hands, less chance for contacting illness. And same for my heirs. Disease resistance, fertility. Because he really needs some fertility, right? I would hope that I don't have many mental breaks. And then a medium health boost. I'll go with stress, less stress. And how long do I have before it would change over? Give me first 72. So a year and a half. Poetic license. There's no woman lovelier than Fritter. In her presence, my words often fail me. None of my compliments ever do her justice. Perhaps a carefully drafted poem would better capture her virtue. Well, hopefully a better crafted poem than the last one he wrote about dead people and such. I will write about her kindness, righteousness, or wisdom. Yeah, yeah. He's very book smart. We'll go with wisdom. You can pretty much go think of any good, kind person trait. He's honest, calm, and patient. Your dimples are the balm of my weary soul. I have no other desire but to be by your side, that I may know if your prowess carries off the battlefield. Is that what I wrote? Oh, to my champion. That's better poetry than I wrote, evidently, from what they wrote, from what they said I wrote, yeah. Yeah, I gotta find a way to raid or do something here. Who's at war? This guy always allies. He allies up, boy. I just gotta figure out who to raid. Everybody's allied. Let's see. This guy, my ally, is his vassal. I wonder if I raid him. That may not be a good idea. He's defending against this here. So you would think his troops are off doing something. He's got money to loot. How's your war going there, buddy? Well, it appears as if it's pretty tight. He's got money. He's not at war. Well, he likes me well enough. I'd rather raid these guys. I'll try to be patient. Albera. Gained the trait rough terrain expert, and his martial was increased. Excellent. The wife got pregnant again. Sure are fertile. Big Foos increased his martial skill by 1. Oh, good. How about you work on your martial skill, Mr. Marshall? That would be a cool idea. How old are the kids and have they gained the... She's 2. He's still 0. Next year she gains some kind of trait. But if you remember, development spreads outward, and I don't think this is the best place to be unless it spreads over water. Because I don't have land around it. Romance, glimmering gold. Sweet lady Hafrider. I sigh as I kneel before her. My only desire is to bring you honor and happiness. Pray tell me, how can I prove my love for you? Ephor gives me a long look. Lady Dalla's necklace is lovely, she says and nods her head in the direction of my wife. Oh, it look even better on it. This is why you keep the wife and your concubines completely separate. If they never see each other, that would be good. Mission an identical necklace with 15 gold. Of course, it's going to take half my gold. My wife gets a weak hook on me. Can steal it. Am I reading that right? 10% chance. You lose 20 opinion of you. I'm angry at myself. Does that affect me in some way? It seems like he's developing some sort of multiple personality disorder or manic depression or something. Compliment her taste. Yeah, that's too good. I'm not taking the gift I gave to my wife away to give to my lover. That would be wrong on so many levels. Now, my concubine gained the trait pregnant. Alright. This is why I don't have 3 concubines. Because I've got a pregnant wife and a pregnant concubine already. I think a vow of celibacy might be in order at this point. Surely one of these are going to be good. I'm 74 years old. Embrace celibacy. Yep. My work is done here, he says, as he zips up his pants and gets out of bed, vowing never to take them off again, no matter how dirty they get. I stopped trying to romance her because we no longer become soulmates. Well, fine. Oh, and I can't romance her because I'm celibate. I guess I'll have no soulmate. There's more to a soulmate than sex. But I guess that didn't develop until much later, in later eras or something. Must have been a women's lib thing. I guess I should sway somebody with a low opinion of me, right? Anybody with a negative? Minus 15, there's a zeros in there, minus 15. At least he's my religion. He's my religion. Ooh, he even accepted it. Minus 25. An outstanding commander. Well, he has a 17. I think my commander's got an 18, so he's pretty outstanding. Oh, he's got a 20 martial. 10 gold, sure. I should have gotten him married right off the bat. She's married. He's not married. He's married. We got somebody else that's ready to make babies for my realm. Find your spouse there, Mr. Good Warrior. He likes me well enough. Any of them with good traits? Only my daughter? Let's see. Don't need the bleeder. He's only 35. Impatient, trusting, and wrathful. Okay, let's look at book learning. 14. Spying, 15. Oh, go back to some of all skills. Whoop, daggone it. Some of all skills. Not the bleeding person and not the older person. We'll go with her. Oh, Dahlia, you've been so brave. Her third try, she's had 2 kids. So strong. Words cannot describe my love for you, and now we have a perfect little son. Is he perfect, though? He's a genius, and he's comely. I like that. I'm not naming him after me. I got a stupid name. After her father. Dan. We go through all these names and hard to pronounce them. We got Dan. Jartan. Yeah, let's go with Jartan. Yep. Genius and Comely. The only thing we're missing would be Hale. Yep. But that's a good start. To the thoughtful chieftain of Gotland, I accept your marriage proposal. Oh, I forgot to work on swaying people that don't like me. I could host a feast, but I'm trying to get 125 gold. I need gold. Oh no. As the door to the birthing chamber opens, I'm not greeted by smiling midwives and a crying babe, but instead, Ephedor's heart-wrenching wails. I'm sorry, my lord, the midwife does not look me in the eye, and her arms is a tiny covered bundle. Your daughter, she is in the underworld now. Is she still alive? Yeah, that's good. Daughter was stillborn. Well, I got 2 sons, you know. She's 3 now. She should have her trait. She's rowdy, so we got martial or intrigue. So we're going to go, I don't think she's going to be able to go martial. We'll go intrigue. Oh, not martial. Intrigue. And who shall educate you? My spy master, maybe? Not me. Need somebody with a spy master trait. There's a 19. My spy master. There's only 1 star though. There's an 18 that's 2 stars. I am going, Man, my spy master is dumb as a rock. He's not very good at teaching. Oh, wow. And my 18 is dumb as a rock as well. I'm telling you, certain traits don't go well with learning. We'll just put in my spy master and hope for the best. And I guess at this point, we can marry her off and get an ally. I was hoping before we married her off, I would be a duchy. You can be allied to this person over here on the other side of the world. Well, not completely other side, but... You know what? I think I'll wait. I need 125 gold to become a duchy. I had 2 daughters. I could sell one and then become a duchy and then marry the other one off for a powerful ally. If I was a shrewd king or chief. But time is running out. Nope, she's not pregnant anymore either. So I got one I'm going to have. 2 sons and a daughter. Nothing to divide amongst my heirs because I've only got one rock to stand on. Learning is a good trait to have. Starting out getting people to not and until you become powerful, I don't know if I think to stand your ground. Time keeps on slipping into the future. Okay, he could change, but I don't think that stuff's going to carry over. He might as well go ahead and get the one trait and then change. Not much has changed in the fact that I only own my one chunk of land here. Still waiting to reform religion here. And I am development 4. Holding on to my one ally. And hoping to wait to become a duchy to marry off my one daughter. Because right now everybody that will agree to the union, we'll call it, is is only chiefdoms, and I want a high chiefdom. Not only to increase my chances at survival, but to give me enough power to actually take over something. The trick is I gotta survive with what I have now and my one ally, which I have cleverly picked up this ally, this guy, this chiefdom here. So it's me and him are allies. I hope he doesn't get overran. I know he was involved in a losing battle, but at least it wasn't for his land. He's a vassal of Upland. Upland would be a great ally because he's pretty dope in the power department. I would like to, because this is a holy site. The holy site. This is a holy site. I would like to take over part of Courland, or even Bozal. Somewhere along here is what I would like to take. My first Viking conquest, maybe, if I live that long. But, we'll see. I lost like a couple kids already during childbirth. But I took celibacy already because I don't need more kids. I'm good with what I got. This smell is completely unbearable. It's been a solid month since Bigfoot brought down that blasted bear while hunting, and he's still carrying its maggot-ridden head around with him. I think he's a witch. Everyone in Bisbee is sick of it, but he refuses to be rid of the damn thing. The rest of the court has finally had enough, it seems, and forced him to come to me for a verdict. Well, you have a use of that thing? It's very nice. So very nice. He gained 75 opinion of you. And every courtier guest loses 20. Oh, this is a lose-lose situation. Luckily, this is him. Well, he's only got a 13 opinion of me now. Say Divas, so the Macagabo 2, get rid of it. Biggest loses 50 opinion of you. And every courtier guest gains 20. Biggest please leave. You gain 75. Prestige, he still loses 25. So you got the choice of every person in courtier and guest losing 20 and him gaining 50, or him gaining 75, or he loses 50 and everybody gains 20, or he loses 25 and I gain nothing. So yeah, a lose-lose situation. I think I would try to talk as kindly as I can to him. To be cruel. I guess I gotta be cruel. And who am I swaying at this point? Goopa. Okay, so I guess I know who to sway next. Gotta get this Goopa guy. He's got a 15 intrigue, so he could try to kill me. And I need, let's see. I think I might be able to. Oh, I was going to wait until I gained my next perk point, but I'm able to switch from learning something else. And I need so much gold. I think it's 125. I gain one. I've got all of these. And keep from getting catching illnesses. Mental breaks. Yeah, wash your hands. That's good practice right there. I don't care who you are. And we're going to change areas of focus. I think I can now. As of February. Yep. Yeah. I got all the book learning I can do. I don't think intrigue is important at this moment. Diplomacy or military? I don't need the ability to have more vassals yet. That'll probably happen in my son's lifetime, right? So, let's see. +3 diplomacy, and that's it. Focusing on majesty gains 1 diplomacy and prestige per month. Family grants diplomacy +2 and fertility. Oh, I don't want that for sure. So it's either get the extra diplomacy or go with the prestige. Let's go with the prestige. What's my diplomacy? It's 15 now. My eldest son, which actually I think my second son is better. Oh, my eldest is a daughter. Yeah, my second son, he is an evil genius. His brother, he's intelligent, but he's not a genius. Oh wait, let's see. She's got her trait. She's got her study. He don't have his trait yet. He's got another year to go. Gotta see what traits my sons get before I decide what direction their life is going in. I need 75 more gold. I'm waiting for a war to break out. Like, if it was perfect, these guys would go to war. So I could raid him. He's always got the strongest allies. What, why, how? There's never a quiet moment. My son and heir, Holler, is so full of questions. I do my best to encourage their curiosity, but sometimes I cannot help but get exhausted by the constant stream of thoughts and queries. When a father and a mother love each other very much, oh, he's explaining. Well, he's 3 years old and he's explaining how babies are created. He gains the trait curious. Curious is learning +1 and diplomacy +1. So yeah, son, welcome to the School of Learning. And I believe I will educate you on that myself. I got a 23 learning. I'm a genius. Sounds like a good job. Normally, there's a lot more events. There would be if I started a war. It'd be event after event after event. I don't know why you get so many during a war. Uh-oh. There's raiders. Neutral army. Don't come raiding me is all I gotta say. Oh, there's more raiders there. Way compliments. To make my courier group more susceptible to my attempts to approach him, I can include compliment my next missive to his court. I'll be sure to mention his soaring ambition, or I'll keep it short and vengeful, deceitful, and gluttonous. I don't think he's ambitious. Yeah, that's a trap. We'll go short and professional. Where are you guys raiding? I want to join. Almost up to development 5. I'm over halfway through converting godforsaken land that is just so slow at converting. I have my seeress is a 16. I could have about a 30 over there. Ooh, my sway attempt worked. Okay, excellent. Who's the dude I just pissed off now? This guy's an exceptional diplomat. $15. He's better than my diplomat now. And he is a 2-star diplomat. Let's see, what have I got? Oh, he's a book learning. He's a learner. Yeah, a diplomat would be good. Diplomat as a diplomat. Now, nothing against your diplomacy skill, dude, but you might make a better... I might look at a change of profession there. 3. Yeah, I'll recruit you. He is vidlist. So, woo, he's happy. Foreign affairs. So let's see, he does 0.31 a month. I'll let him spend a few more months there as a working on foreign affairs. I don't know, should I try domestic affairs? Well, I have no vassals. I'm over halfway to having enough. And of course, I don't know if I'm getting raided there. It looks like I might be. Come to me with grave news. Well, we do not yet know who. Someone's plotting to kill my courtier, Caroline. Caroline. She's just a courtier. She's not anything special, I guess. But she's got an 18. My courtier has got a 19. Yep, we must stop him, whoever it is. I like people killing my people. Anyway. Andre is swayed. Okay, good. Who else needs competent fighter? Content, which is always good. And he's terrified. That's always good. What does he cost? 3? We'll recruit him. I just need you to convert. Whoops. Convert to my religion. Oh. Whoa. He's at a -4. Let's sway him a little bit. Bigfoots. Sway Bigfoot. Sounds better. I don't need to improve my development anymore. It's not going to do me any good just now, but like taxes. I get 0.1 more taxes. Woo! Well, yeah. Go ahead and collect taxes for a little bit. Why not? I'll take a 0.1. Unlock a new perk on diplomacy. We'll go for thoughtful. Get 100% more opinion gain from gifts. Not so concerned as that as I am being able to send out an ally request. 90. I need 35 more. You are known for your dedication to faith. That's good. Glad they finally realized that I'm faithful. If I have anybody that needs converted. Mr. 78. Okay, everybody that's here is converted. What's my fervor at? 71. And it'll go up to 100, and once it pegs out, it won't change. I don't have, I'm not like Catholics where they have people everywhere that get something else. Oh no, is he? What's going on there? Social manipulation. They have a way of sensing when you spot something different, and all kinds of events happen. The first time it happened, I barely even gave it a moment's thought, but my marshal, Friar Tuck, has grown bolder. His challenges no longer pass unnoticed as a council table. You just do things to make people, you have to make a decision on pissing everybody off or pissing them off. He is testing my limits. Others are sure to follow unless I give him a taste. You know what? I'm trying to sway people as fast as I can. I will ignore him and steal his ideas. I gain 50 diplomacy, life talks me. Experience. Possible. You manipulate Frey. You get a weak hook. And he gains 20 opinion. Or he's not fooled. He loses 15 opinion. Or I spend 150 prestige. He loses 15. Beginning to invite him leaves him in the dark. Gain 50 diplomacy. You get a weak hook on prayer. And he gains 20 opinion. I like that. Loses 15. Or spend 150 and lose 15. Same thing. All problems will be blamed on him. So the outcomes are all the same. How dare you challenge your chieftain? Ooh. He loses 5 opinion of you, and I gain 20 or gain 10 dread. You know, I don't mind gaining the dread. But I gain 50 diplomacy experience on any of these. I say we just forget to invite him. Or an impossible outcome is it costs me a bunch of things. That would really suck. And he outwits you. What's his intelligence? Is 10. I don't think he should be able to outwit me. Fair loses 15 opinion of you. Period. Well, that sucks. Spy masters came to me with news. It is my courtier. He said is plotting against my courtier. Everything has happened to turn my people against me. But I could imprison her for it. So I need to find out what's going on here. That's where I was so rudely interrupted by the game. He's in prison on his yeah, it's a 2-island thing. Where's the other part of this island? Oh, here and here, okay. He's not in a war. Why is he in prison? He's under house arrest. Oh, he must be fighting. No, he's not in a war. I don't get it. Older chieftain, armrest, occupied by Jarl Vegan of Simmerland. Oh, small land. Why is he occupying this? Attacking of Upland. The conquest of the chieftain of Oland. He's trying to capture this. Why does it tell me? Why didn't it list that this county is in a war? That's what gets me. Well, wow. The war like just started and he already conquered the territory. Anything to raid with it yet? Still got 15 loot. Well, I'm gonna roll the dice here. $592. Wow, they all raised already. I don't like the fact I gotta land on an island to raid him. He's the head of the army here. Okay. Rough terrain, open terrain, engineer. I need a raider. He's a reaver. So yeah, let's make prayer. He's not that bad of a commander. Hopefully he can raid really quick and get the hell out of Dodge. Leather-bound secrets. Of course, as soon as I go raiding, somebody comes to raid me, because that's just the way they work here. Maybe I can use that to my advantage. Come kill the raider. And take his loot. Contacts have sent a tome written in some strange code letter. Covers decorated with my master's symbols. I've only been able to decipher the first few pages so far, but they are deeply fascinating. In 24 stress, 1 diplomacy lifestyle perk. Or you gain 50 gold. Ooh. Can I do both? That's a chance. Well, I think I'll go with either 50 gold or the lifestyle perk. Go with the gold. And immediately make this a duchy. Now I'm a Jarl. I should be able to get where are you from, dude? He's from Ozel. Levies, 200 archers, taking loot 0 at this point. These raiders, man. Sacked my town. Man, I really hate these raiders. Their 10th siege, he succeeded in penetrating the fortified settlement and set his soldiers to pillaging everything of value. In short order, they've stripped half of the greater Gotland of its wealth. Going to take 75 prestige from me. Yeah, shoot, yeah. I will go closer to forming. And he killed one of my courtiers. Oh, you asshole. She was just 28. She had so much life ahead of her. And she was hale. She was a great courtier. Okay, dude, we'll get you a new wife. Don't worry. Sorry about your loss. Let's see if I can find one almost as good. Nothing will measure up to her, I'm sure. Yeah, I'll make sure she's an adult. He's 30. And the traits. We'll make sure she has a trait. Hopefully, nope. Sorry, there are no people with traits anymore. How about inheritable traits that aren't necessarily adults? Well, that would be my daughter. The pickings are slim now, dude. So we don't look for just traits. How about some of all skills? There's an 18 intrigue. Mine is 19. How about book learning? 16. Well, I don't have a real great wife for you. Sorry to tell you. Patient, wrathful, and ambitious. No, we don't want to. We don't want none of that. Wrathful, cynical, temperate. 43. She's a little old for you, ain't she? Sadistic, temperate, content. And she's Norse. Yeah. Okay, off with you. Go make baby. My knight's improved. Nice. Winter Soldier, November. Yeah, we'll put him in control. Go kick their butt. He also gets a movement advantage. If it would quit, all it takes, you raise your troops, and there's an avalanche of events, non-stop events happen. If you ever get bored, just raise your troops. You can't even see what's going on. It stops you so frequently. Yes. Cool. Come on, let's kill this guy.